I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure.
I mean, I didn't do
I
that
heard some
much.
of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must
They are
punish any
children.
sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Linhart's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Won't that endanger the students?
Even if they encounter an enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seiros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
Thanks for the money. Oh, it's Catherine's birthday. No.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
What's the favor?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now.
How did that come to be?
Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand?
You can count on me.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
Is there no one else you can trust?
I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
Rodrigue? I know Rodrigue.
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
I think everything's boring.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Linhardt be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot, in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor?
My wife.
Oh, we haven't been introduced.
And my son.
I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's
He's
Cyril.
Cute. Help. Shamir's apprentice?
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Oh, jeez. So much has happened. I'm gonna be honest, like, I said I've played this game, like, a lot, but at the same time, it's been years, and I also skipped the plot after I did my first 4 runs, so I don't remember that much, like, plot-wise. I remember the maps a lot more than the plot. I remember, like, major plot points, but not, like, all of this other stuff. I don't know. Like the I don't remember there being an assassination plot, honestly. I feel like I should, though.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
I was thinking about the enemy's objective.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Right. Where is she? Oh.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with. It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
Oh, my husband.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Maybe later. I technically do need writing. Hold on. I'll come back to it. Oh, how do I unlock it?
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
I don't think so, but you might be right.
I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Yeah, that's it. Does everyone... Wait, what was the button? Was it this? Or was it for something else? Maybe it wasn't for this.
That isn't mine.
Never mind. Does everyone only have one? I don't even know. You take it out.
Is this for me? It's so nice!
How much strength do I have? How do I check? Roster? 17? Is that good? I don't have any heavy armor though. I don't actually know what's that's it. Oh, there's so many supports. Okay, hold on.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
I love Felix.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
I want Dimitri too, though.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
I didn't even know they talked.
Am I in bed dreaming, or is that you, Mercedes? How serendipitous it is to see you again! Yes, and here we are. You were so small when I saw you last. How you've grown. I cannot express how worried I was to hear that you had left House Bartels. I was turned away any time I asked about you, and of course Emile would never tell me anything. I'm sorry. There was so much going on in House Bartels back then. But enough about all that. How are you, Constance? I hear you've had hardships of your own.
Indeed. House Nouvelle is no more, and I went alone to the School of Sorcery.
Oh, you went to the Royal School of Sorcery? Just before I began at the Officers' Academy, I was studying there as well.
You were? It must have been after my graduation in 1177.
That was the year I enrolled. We probably just missed each other.
No! You mean to say that if I had stayed a trifle longer, we could have been reunited sooner?
It seems so. Ah, dear Constance. When we were little, I thought of you as my little sister. But now that you've grown up, I think our roles might be reversed. I'll be looking up to you now, and maybe even asking for your help sometimes.
You'd ask for my help? I never thought I'd see the day.
And yet you're seeing it. You know, I had another friend at the school. Her name is Annie. Why don't we all have some tea together? I'm sure you two would really hit it off.
You must mean Annette. Yes, I would welcome the chance to have a long chat with her. I'll prepare the tea straight away.
Oh, no need to rush. The tea isn't going anywhere.
Don't be ridiculous. Time is always of the essence. Why put off for later what I could?
Constance, I wonder what's the matter.
Oh no. She went outside.
Did something happen?
Mercedes, sharing your precious time with me is perhaps more than I deserve.
What do you mean?
Why sit with me when you could share your tea time with someone else? I shall instead stand and serve the tea, though if my presence still proves to be a burden.
Goodness, of course it isn't. Are you feeling all right?
My feelings are immaterial. Pardon me while I fetch the tea leaves at once.
Feelings are immaterial.
Until a moment ago, everything seemed all right. Why did she change so suddenly? I'll have to ask her what's going on.
Oh, Constance! Hey, sure is sunny out. Huh? Yeah.
Good day to you, Balthus. You seem to be enjoying your freedom. I must admit, I'm jealous.
Right, so yeah, the weather's nice. I gotta be going now.
Of course. What profit is there for one so exalted to spend time alongside one so common as me? Worry not. You needn't suffer me any longer. I shall see myself off.
Come on, don't be like that. You know I get uncomfortable at times like this. I'm trying. Really. You matter, so stick around, yeah? Let's chat. It'll be great.
You needn't take pity on me out of the sense of obligation that your status demands. For you, the nobility that you abandoned was a shackle on your true self, which is now freed. No need to converse with me any longer, putting yourself out on my behalf.
Quite a mouthful you just unloaded on me. Not sure what you mean by that nobility stuff, though. Sure, I walked out on leading a noble house, but how do you imagine that's related to this chat of ours? I already admitted I'm no good with stuff like this, but I don't think I'm putting myself out or whatever.
My apologies. The misunderstanding was entirely my own. As I suspected from the start, I am unfit to serve as your conversational partner.
Ah, that's enough! Stop talking that way and twisting everything I say! Just spit it out and tell me something real. You hate my guts, yeah?
Huh, this is novel. But doesn't this scene usually play out in reverse?
Sorry. Guess I raised my voice there. But what do you mean by that reverse dig?
Well, it's usually her yelling at you while you try to deflect. It's rare to see you lose your cool while she stays so calm. But different people get along differently on different days, I suppose. Anyhow, I'll let you get back to it.
Ouch! He has a point. I lost myself for a moment there.
To think that I have ever raised my voice at you.
He seems to think we're real pals. Honestly, whether rain or shine, I don't think a day's gone by without you treating me poorly.
Oh, what a thing to say. I could never go so far as to insult one with your lineage.
You're a funny one, pal. A real hoot.
The idea that I could be amusing is funnier than any jest I may have uttered.
What was I doing before? Oh.
I bet. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train.
I still have no clue. Neither of them like me.
Professor.
Who did I spot? Dorothea and Elgard. Okay. Did they?
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
That's okay to do. Somebody will... I don't know. It's probably not true. Oh, it says their house. Is that all it said though? Hmm. Interested in tea. Ferdinand? Oh my gosh. Oh. Nice.
I was thinking. That's,
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh? I know! Once they're ready, I promise to share some with you.
Oh my gosh. He's on the floor.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
I don't think I have.
Huh? However,
Head chef. Later. Oh, spotted. Oh, it rains.
Hey, Professor, as for me, I blame all.
Oh.
Okay?
Have I heard about the death knight? No. Not yet.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh gosh. This camera.
Okay. What?
Ah, Professor.
Good deal. Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy. Hey, how about a favor?
Hey!
Oh, okay.
So, greetings, Professor. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Okay. Angry.
Professor, while the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training. If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
I think I'll go back outside.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion.
Oh.
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Maybe I
Please,
should've
do me a favor.
recruited him for the horse playthrough.
Hey there.
Let's see. If the enemy, as I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor?
Hello.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Let's see.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flayn.
What supplies?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it.
Mm-hmm.
I have something to ask of you.
So many quests. Help.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival. Oh, you found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
Oh. Hey, Professor. Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Are you in this house?
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Wait, Thunderbrand rep.
Oh, hey, Professor. Do you know him? He only writes to...
Who else is enthusiastic about training in Edelgard's house?
Yeah, that's definitely...
Oh, they're both yours. Okay. Wait, was that one?
The monastery even so. Did you find it?
Okay, so probably in that. Did I talk to Annette?
Right.
Professor. Really?
Speaking of... Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Of course not.
Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
That reminds me.
Well...
I could say I have no concerns. Oh my gosh. But of course I'd be lying. My ambitions are endless. I shall bind the very firmament to my will. The clouds will obey my commands. Sure. Okay. Well, maybe she was outside when she read that. Have you considered giving up on flirting? Okay.
Here's a thought. May I say?
I can't stop thinking about Lonato.
No. He's
I'm
not
sorry,
okay.
Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
There's nothing to be done.
Oh, thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right.
I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
May I say?
Hey!
Oh, there's something else over there.
Well...
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up. Oh, this...
Okay, I'll teleport somewhere.
Professor.
There's stuff everywhere. Oh gosh, where's the button? I just pressed it. Oh, I need to go out.
Let's see.
Professor?
A moment, please.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Unless you do like the hidden in plain sight technique, where you're like, no one would think that we'd put a super important thing in this open location, you know?
Hey there.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Where is this quest? Is it inside the dining hall?
That's so.
I'm confused. Wait, is this your sorcery?
Oh, that! I thought it was...
Hey. Oh my gosh, it increases motivation. Maybe I should have saved that for a different day.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the Goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Yeah. Was it you?
That's, something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Why are you talking about it then?
The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration? Oh, most.
Oh,
the Goddess's, could it be that's
the tea thing?
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Time for boss. Wait, does that take? Probably. Time.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will go to the training grounds. Oh, this costs, Guess we're gonna send in our best. Maybe I shouldn't do this. I kinda wanna not do it. Is who's in here? Oh, Siren. Sure.
Excuse me, Professor? I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
Of course not.
I hope you're not just saying that. Please don't let...
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else.
I'm starting to think
But once
it's
you are here,
valuables
you can
everywhere.
read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
mean, unless you can go to like a random town to get those books, but just not the monastery. Where'd you come
Really?
from?
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
Mm-hmm.
Well...
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Oh.
Pardon, intriguing. I can't. I'm not sure.
I don't actually know who graduated.
Hey, you.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
I dare you to try.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
I know. She grabbed it? Oh, she
this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Wait, can I
You'd best.
improve it?
Need something, Professor? Until that's done,
Oh. I'm too low. Okay.
Really?
I am grateful. Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
No.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Oh gosh.
Let's see. Thanks for your help. So, there is something that the Church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak. Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
No gosh.
Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
Well, it said it on the thing. There's only 2 study days this month? Oh. Lots of large fish. That one's motivation's max, right? Where do I see the motivation? Got no clue. Goals? Oh. Okay. No. That is not the case. Okay. Oop.
First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to? I should offer my magical services, just in case.
What kind of services?
I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs. At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
I don't know about that one.
I hear some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately, so if you want some help unleashing on those jerks, just say the word.
I'd appreciate it.
Oh, this could be fun. Now I've just got to figure out where they'll be coming from. My fists are itching for a brawl. Hopefully, I get first crack at those poor fools.
Maybe. I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea. But even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna accidentally end one day. So I should probably eat so everyone has motivation, but maybe? Who are the people that don't have motivation? Oh, it's the button. Goals, okay. Saves. We do need to level. Constance. She's fine. Maybe Yuri? Okay.
This is my absolute favorite.
I've eaten many meals in my...
Okay, last thing we will spend learning about heavy armor. Who's the heavy armor? Probably Alois. Oh gosh, this map.
I have a thought. Have you visited in generals? But as you did, well, we have a lot.
Oh. I didn't realize. Whoops. I probably should have switched that a while ago. Balthus is like the easiest. Constance.
This will. Oh.
Thanks for the tip. All thanks. I'm looking sharp. That's it. Go on. Thanks for the tip.
It was a new power.
Nice.
This could be.
I'd like to ask you something.
Art has never been my forte. Even when I apply myself in Sketch-a-Ton, I don't seem to improve much. I can envision an image so perfectly in my head, but turning it into something physical that I feel good about eludes me. It'll keep practicing.
That's right.
Oh, that was a lot of experience. No.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yes.
Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Sure, why not?
I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Why are you so focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
You got any other ambitions?
Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Tea party for Balthus. Oh gosh. You like Southern fruit blend? Wait. Sure.
What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold fast? Thanks. Smells pretty good. Of course.
Mighty weapons.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, strong battalion.
You know. Of course.
Or your goal? Oh gosh. I do want gold. No. Well, 2 out of 3.
That tea was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
You could try, I guess. Sure.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
I want to leave. Don't make me do this.
I didn't invite you.
The glory of progress.
We'll have a tea party planned. You like tea with
I am honored that you invited me. I am ever so grateful. So soothing. Right.
See you. School days? Ambitions? Oh. Plans for the future.
I desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it.
Oh. Come in? Oh.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Let's do this.
No problem at all. It is done. all coming together.
Well, that worked out.
All that studying has paid.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Oh gosh. I need to find Hanuman. Uh-oh, was he in his room?
Hey, you.
Unbelief. Pardon? Intriguing.
Now, Reese. Oh my gosh.
I have a thought. Have you visited in generals, but as well, we have a lot.
The glory of...
What do we eat with people?
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
My favorite meal at my
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's...
This... Oh... That was... This...
You make
Professor.
Nope.
got that sorted in?
It's in my grasp.
This isn't so hard.
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
Oh gosh. Guess I'm exploring, but I won't teach because we can't teach tomorrow. Back to Hanum.
Really?
Pardon, intriguing.
Practice yields results.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I have you in general, but as well, we have a lot.
So, I found an interesting I'll need to find.
Can't drink tea.
Well, this.
How do I get more owl feathers? Can you buy those? Where's Raphael? Oh, even though, okay. Oh, I was gonna go the merchant.
What?
I don't think you can buy owl feathers, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna look.
Welcome.
Nope. How many of these do I have?
This one? This one?
I can't tell.
This
I'll
one?
buy some.
Thank you.
Please come again.
Oh.
What? So...
Oh, there's support. Hold on, I'm looking for Raphael. Oh, he's over here. I remember.
So, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I don't think he likes any of those.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll miss the lectures.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
Trip to town.
That sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I'll stay in. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so?
It's my harem aura, I
You're
know.
definitely a strange one.
Maybe.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
How what you think?
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be.
Oh, me too.
I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
You're gonna sleep standing? Is that enough to recruit him? I have no clue. I have magic. I have... I don't know. Reason? I reason a little bit. Minimal levels of reason.
I found an interesting discovery. I'll need to find a way down. Huh? However,
Oh. Okay.
So,
we'll go
I
to
found
tea
an
then.
interesting
Since
I'll
apparently
need to
I can
find
do that now.
Much appreciated.
Oh gosh. Sweet.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time. Much appreciated. Warms me up. Agreed.
Duh. Oh, actually, no. Does he want to talk about... Oh, Lady Rhea? No, I'm sorry.
I see.
Except
Lovely.
Oh, I did my best.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
Have fun.
Okay? No, maybe.
Second. Could I have been gardening? Oh my gosh, I could have been gardening this whole time.
Hi there.
Ah,
Okay.
then. I'm gonna go fishing. I don't even have that much bait. Oh. I have one more interview. Does anyone else teach heavy armor or magic? Does Rhea teach you arrows? I don't remember.
I am grateful.
Alrighty. I'm all set. I didn't know I could have been planting plants this whole time. It's Claude's birthday. I'm not doing anything for him. Let's do it all over again. Oh, and I can't. I can only do the mission. Okay. Marketplace it is. 10. I don't know if I've ever actually like hired a battalion. I think I normally just pick them up. And also, like, if I play New Game Plus, I just have stacks of them from playing so much. Many different runs. Maybe I should get some. Physical tank. Okay. Preventing them from moving on the next turn. Is that something that works on bosses though? I think some of these don't work on bosses, right? Is anyone at a C rank? Group ice. Oh, fun. I don't even know if I have. Ooh, they cost a lot though. Maybe I'll just get one. Group ice sounds fun. Ooh. I don't know if anyone's a C. I don't even know if anyone's a D. Maybe I should check that. Okay, I'm a D. Dimitri's a D. The dude's relevant. Yuri's a D. Constance. Okay. So we have a few Ds. I don't think anyone's a C though. Yeah, no one's a C. So we shouldn't buy any C rank. Why do they cost like basically the same for different ranks? Do they get +5 movement? Does sound kind of nice though.
You can rely on.
And that's all I could get. I don't even know if I can buy stuff at the armor room. I need a new iron sword. Oh, okay. Actually, I do need to sell some booleans. Oh, I have swords in there. Oh boy. Oh. Wait. None of those are the stats I need. Okay. Ooh, that means I can buy more medallions. Is that the only range one? Oh, group flames is also range. Which one's better? Group flames or group ice? Might 3 hit 15. Might 2 hit 60. Okay, so this one's more likely to hit. I think I'd rather it be more likely to hit at this point.
We'll do everything.
I don't really think these are that good for them. Yes, disturbance is fine. Do we already have disturbance somewhere? Battalions. No, we don't have any instruments. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Maybe I'll give Dimitri a Emblem. In which case I
Great to meet you.
Need to buy the disturbance one because I could just give her his, and his is higher level. Oh, I'm not in the right place. Making a steel sword. Hmm. That should be good.
My goodness! Sword training again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled.
I don't like to
Let's
overdo
begin.
it, but
Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Oh.
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me, though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword
No,
fighting thing.
Mercedes, you are a sword girl.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh! There's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.